All right, we are recording. We are live. It's Sunday night. It's March 3rd. And thank you guys so much for being here. We are really redoing our fit clubs and how we run them. So I know if you've been with us for a while, you're used to having our kickoff the day before we would begin our 21 days, and we would have our closing Zoom the day we ended our 21-day challenge. Well, last month, we decided as a coach team to bring our groups to Facebook, mainly so that we could have them be ongoing. I know a lot of times we would struggle when we had that week off or those 2 weeks off, and it's nice to be able to have something that is ongoing. And I think obviously it's a learning curve for a lot of us. We're learning as we go with this change, but I'm really excited about it. I love that I get to log on to Facebook and not see anything really in my newsfeed except for you ladies and sharing your positivity, sharing your workouts, getting encouraged. I really look forward to opening it up. So I know there's been some different opinions, and we appreciate your patience as we did make this shift in February, but I think it's pretty great. That being said, we're not doing a start and end Zoom. We're only doing a Zoom once a month now to kick off the new month. Okay, so you can pretty much guarantee that the first Sunday of every new month is going to be a kickoff. And it's important because we're going to have different things come up. Like we have a big announcement tonight about keeping posts organized, because that was certainly something that came up for us this past month. So definitely make every effort to be on these. It's only once a month. It's going to be like 15 minutes, and it's just going to really clarify some things as we head into the month. Okay. So that being said, I'm going to introduce my first co-host. Let me just pull up my agenda. And one thing I want to do is we have 3 other coaches that are helping me lead this month. They're going to lead the weekends while I'll lead the weekdays. And I want people to share, when I introduce you guys, share what workout program you're doing. So for me, welcome. My name is Ashley. I am doing Transform 20 for the second time. I really saw great results with Transform 20 my first round. So I'm continuing Transform 20 again. I just finished my first week. And so important, you guys, please listen up that you follow a workout calendar, okay? I know it might be enticing to just pick and choose, but we really encourage you to stick to one program. If you're hating it, choose another one, talk to your coach. But it's so important to follow that calendar because it's laid out that way to give you the best results, right? And if you miss a day, it's not a big deal. Just pick up the next day. I always say, don't worry about making up workouts. Like, just keep going. Otherwise, you can get deterred if you think you have all these workouts to make up. It's kind of like, why bother? So just keep going past your first bad day, your first off day. It doesn't matter. Just continue to show up, continue to be part of the group, and please make sure that you're following a scheduled program, okay? That being said, if you have finished your program, submit your results to the Beachbody Challenge. Do that. It takes like 15 minutes. You need to do your before and after pictures. If you haven't done it yet this year, we're only in early March, so probably a lot of us haven't, you're going to get a free t-shirt sent to you, okay? So submit your results when you're finished your scheduled program, and then you need to be communicating with your coach to talk about what's next. Because as you guys know, this is a journey. This is not a fitness and health destination, so we're always a work in progress. So we always need to be finding out what's next on our agenda, what program is after this, and really get excited about it. Okay, so first I'm gonna, Maria, okay, Maria, you're on, yay. Maria, I had you first on our agenda if you wanna speak first about our Zoom workout. So let me unmute you. And do you wanna start by saying what program you're doing, and then you can go into your topic. Oh, we can't hear you. Oh, no. Oh, no. You know what? I hear that thing that we did that it was last time. It's like that funnel noise. Okay, she's going to switch. Maria, I'll come back to you, okay? I'm going to go to Daniela, and then I'll come back. Okay, switching gears. We're going to go to Daniela, who's going to talk about the file section, which is super important. So, Daniela, tell us first, what program are you doing?
Hey, hope you can hear me. I'm doing Transform 20. My challenge for myself this month is to stick with it all the way through. And even like Ashley said, if you miss a day, keep going. I'm trying to stick with the nutrition tracker. So that's me working on myself with Transform 20. I wanted to remind everyone, especially new challengers, we have a fantastic file section in this group that all the coaches have contributed to. And it's amazing what they've put in there. I was reading through it myself, reminding myself of the basics of making Beachbody work for you. It's got everything from a file labeled New Challenger Start Here, which gives you the basics of getting started and rocking it, to everything like what's in your Shakeology, I'm sorry if you see a head poke in, it's because my 7-year-old is really excited about the Zoom as well. So, woo. It's got things about your performance supplements. It's got information about how to take your pics and your measurements so that if when you do your pics and before and after photos, you're creating testimonial for yourself about the progress of your work, but also too, like Ashley said, if you want to submit to Beachbody Challenge, get a free t-shirt and possibly be recognized for amazing work. That file's in there as well to help you. So thank you. Also, we wanted to reiterate the before and after photos. You don't have to show them to anybody. You could show them to your coach. You could show them to your best friend, and that's it. You can show them to the group. It's all about doing something to document your progress from before to after you're done with your program. So it's really important, even if you keep it in your phone, just to look at it every day as motivation to keep going. That's what those are good for. So Ashley, did I miss anything important on these two topics?
No, you got it. Thank you so much. And I feel like I'm just looking into my future about 6 years because that'll be Brooke, like right
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Daniela. And yeah, like she said, please check out the file section, you guys. So much important stuff there. And we do our best to really try to update them as much as possible. Okay. Maria, I'm going to try you again. Okay. Let me see if you are unmuted. Okay. Can we hear you?
Yes, I think so.
You're good.
Yay!
Okay. Yay.
Woohoo, everyone. Thank you for joining us tonight. So I actually I'm doing Transform 20 as well. I just started it last week and I honestly love it. And I think that the reason for that is because I'm terrible with my mind. I'm like always like, oh, it's 35 minutes, it's 45 minutes, but this is only 20 minutes. So I'm like obsessed with it because I know I can do that. We do Zoom workouts in the morning, 6 a.m. There's somebody that does them at 4:15. They're at lunchtime sometimes in the evening. So it really depends on the week, but there are some consistent times throughout the week where you can expect to see people on the in the Fit Club that are going to show up every single day. And that helps so much with accountability because I think many of us have trouble with accountability. We are like, I think I'll wait till later on. I think I'll do it at lunchtime, and then lunchtime is busy. And then you're like, you know what, I'll do it right after work. As soon as I get home from work, I'm really going to want to jump into my workout. And so I think that when you tell somebody, hey, like your buddy, hey, I'm going to be there for the Zoom workout, or you commit to it the night before, then that's just one other thing that gets you out of bed. And you're so happy when you get it done. And I just think that some people just need that little push, the accountability, the positive reinforcement that, hey, everybody else is doing this, so I'm going to do it too. And it's really fun to work out with other people too. One thing I forgot to mention is that everybody gets to do their own workout. So we're not all doing the same thing. And so you might finish your Transform 20 and then just kind of sit there and watch the rest of everybody work out if you want to, or you can just leave the meeting and go on with your day. So I think that's really cool.
Yeah, absolutely. Maria, I think you touched on everything because it's not like we're leaving one group workout. We're all doing our scheduled program, but like Maria said, it's really giving you the boost to know that other people are there. It's like your virtual date. I call you guys my 6 a.m. Eastern crew. Thank you, Maria. And yeah, I'll be doing Transform 20 with you. Heather Marie is our host for this week for 6 a.m. Eastern, 5 a.m. Central Time. Pacific timers, I know 3 a.m. might be a little bit early. We are working on having more Pacific morning time. So, and you guys, you don't have to be a coach to host the Zooms. Like if you work out at the same time every day, reach out to us and say, hey, like I want to, can I host an evening? Like I can commit. We usually just do Monday through Fridays. Reach out and we would be more than happy. It's really, really easy. You start a meeting, it's a free account, you share the link and then you post it and it's super easy. So thank you, Maria. I will be on 6 a.m. tomorrow. Looking forward to getting back to my morning workouts after a crazy weekend. I always look forward to that. Okay. And then last, I want to introduce our co-host Melanie. I know I saw you. I just have to find you. There you are. Okay. Melanie is going to be talking about buddies, which is super important. So you should be unmuted.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Good. Okay. So I know Maria touched on it a little bit, but buddies definitely help with accountability. If you don't know what a buddy is by now, it's once you get your workout done, just post that you did it and then tag your buddy in the group just to remind them, hey, I got mine done. Don't forget to get yours done, and vice versa. If they get theirs done first, let you know so you don't forget. It's also a great way to stay connected with the other ladies in the group. You'll see, other buddy pairs talking throughout the day. And it's just a great way to remind yourself you're not the only one going through this. And if you don't have a buddy yet, I would definitely post in the group, post an intro about yourself, say, hey, looking for a buddy. And I definitely think you'll find one pretty quickly. I think that's about it. It's just a great way to stay connected and help with accountability. And I forgot to mention, I'm doing Transform 20. I just finished week 3, so I'm right in the middle. I love it so far because 20 minutes goes by super fast and you don't even realize it. You're working out and you're like, oh, I'm tired. And you look up and there's only 8 minutes left and you're over halfway done. It's a great program and super motivating. And I love watching my numbers get bigger every week. It's the best part.
I agree.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, Melanie, that's so true. I think a lot of us are doing Transform 20, and it's so great to be able to like test our numbers. And if you're doing the program, you know what we mean with the Transformers. And I think that's great. So Melanie, you're starting week 3 or you just finished week 3?
I just finished week 3.
Okay. Woo.
Yeah.
Week 4.
Yeah.
All right, girl. Thank you. And yeah, it's not too late. Grab a buddy. We only do them 1 month at a time. So you're not committing to someone for the rest of your life, but it's really, I mean, our group is big. So we want to make sure everyone feels like they're connected. So thank you, co-hosts. They will be with me for the rest of March, helping us lead. They are amazing. I'm so happy to have them. And I want to talk real quick about keeping our posts organized. So I've been thinking about this all weekend. We've been listening to feedback as a team. And I think people are excited about the group. The one thing is it is hard to find posts. So if you guys don't know by now, we always aim to pin the latest coach post to the top of the group, right? So like every morning, the daily challenge goes out at 5:30 a.m. Eastern. You can count back. As soon as that post, or within the 30 minutes, it's being pinned to the top of the group. So when you go into the group, you should always see daily challenge at the top. And then at 6 p.m. Eastern, count it back, that's when our wrap-up post goes up. So again, shortly after that time, you should start to see the wrap-up post at the top of the group. The problem was when people are posting to the group, that's great, but the Facebook group algorithms are a little weird. So it doesn't always show things in chronological order. I believe there is a way to get that to happen. But even so, with a bunch of posts, it just felt a little bit disorganized. So we're going to try something. Bear with us. It is not to say we don't want participation. This is to give you guys more participation to be able to keep things more organized. Starting tonight, so I'm going to give it like, right before I go to sleep. So not too late because I'm an old woman. But we're going to change the settings so that only admins can post directly to the group, meaning like only a couple coaches can post directly to the group. That means everyone else in the group can still post. You just have to comment under one of the posts. So what we're going to try, and if you hate it, just let us know, but we're going to try it. The daily challenge is going to go up tomorrow morning. And the other piece of that, at the same time, a Monday check-in post is going to go up at the same time. Okay, you guys with me so far? So daily challenge, you're going to comment under the daily challenge with the daily challenge response. And then anytime throughout the day, you do your workout, you drink your Shakeology, you want to check in with your buddy, you want to just drop a selfie and smile, that's going to go under the activity post. Are you guys with me on that? Yeah? Okay. So daily challenge post, just respond daily challenge. Activity post, it'll say Monday, so it'll stay organized. That's where you tag your buddy. That's where you do your selfies. That's where everything's going to go, okay? At the end of the day, the wrap-up post is where you're going to give your points and your your rating and your breakdown and everything. Coaches are able to post directly to the group for things like Zoom workouts. So hopefully it'll be super easy to be able to see when someone posts to host a Zoom workout, because not many people can post directly to the group. We will change it for things like if we want people to go live or whatever, like we'll play it by ear, but taking it one day at a time, we're going to keep the settings this way just at least for a couple days to see how it goes, okay? Because I'm thinking it's going to help us stay very organized in terms of seeing what we need to see each day, but then we can have this conversation in the discussion thread where you know exactly where to go to post your stuff. Cool? Are you guys willing to do that for a couple days and let us know? Okay. And again, this is just to make things more organized and to make sure that everyone can easily come in and find the post. But I'm not doing that for like another hour or so. So if you have not posted about getting a buddy, as soon as this ends, post to the group, share a picture, make sure you're linked up with a buddy before tomorrow. Okay. And that's 2 more things, then we're done. The theme for March. So March, if you're in Pennsylvania, it doesn't look like spring because it's currently snowing again, but we're going to think spring cleaning, spring clean eating. This is a great time of year to really declutter. So a lot of people have probably seen or read The Art of Tidying Up with Marie Kondo. You probably saw Daniela's post on Saturday. We are theming this month around tidying up, cleaning. So while we're cleaning up our eating, we're also going to challenge you guys to clean up something each weekend. You know, get out and organize. Maybe your car is a mess. Maybe your closet's a mess. We really want to encourage you guys for like total body, mind, wellness, not just physical fitness, right? So really decluttering can really be therapeutic. And we want to make sure you're challenging yourself to go organize something this month. You'll have an opportunity every Saturday. Daniela is going to prompt you with that. And I'm really excited for this theme because I love getting rid of stuff. So it's going to be good to go through. For me, it's going to be winter clothes, I think, next week, because I'm like wishing spring to be here. So I need to get rid of stuff I haven't worn the last season. But yeah, it's spring cleaning. It's going to be fun. We love to theme these months around the time of year that it is. So you'll be seeing that in the daily challenges. And obviously the cover photo, you guys will list what you can expect every day in the group. And then the last thing I have is how to access Beachbody On Demand. You guys, there's so much coming up and there's so much that's being added to Beachbody On Demand. If you don't know by now, you can use the app. You can get on your tablet, your computer, your TV if you have a couple different hookups, like a Roku, an Apple TV, things like that. But there's an entire nutrition tab for Beachbody On Demand, okay? So make sure that you guys are taking advantage of that. You have the entire Fixate recipe book with over like hundreds of recipes that you can stream. If you have purchased the 2B Mindset, you have all those videos for resources. And here's the fun thing, starting tomorrow on a pre-sale for coaches, so if you ever want to be a coach, now is the time, is starting the pre-sale for the Ultimate Portion Fix. If you don't know what that is, Autumn Calabrese created the portion containers with the 21-Day Fix 5 years ago. So this is the 5th year anniversary for the 21-Day Fix program, which really revolutionized Beachbody and helping people with their nutrition. So after 5 years, things change. So she is now filming and releasing over 30 videos to go deeper into explaining how to use the portion containers and to give more value with it. So now there's going to be even more recipes that are portion fix friendly, and it's really going to dive into answering every single question you may have about doing the portion container system. I'll admit I've gotten away from the portion container system, but I am so excited to get the Ultimate Portion Fix because I know my portions have been a little out of whack, and I'm really excited to get back to that. So the pre-sale starts tomorrow for coaches. It's released to customers on March 18th, and the kicker, this is exciting, if you purchase the Ultimate Portion Fix, you get access to Autumn refilming the 21-Day Fix and 21-Day Fix Extreme workouts on Beachbody On Demand. That is going to launch on April the 1st, okay? So if you get the Ultimate Portion Fix, you're going to be able to see the workouts in real time as she's filming them, 21-Day Fix and 21-Day Fix Extreme. So I'm super pumped for that. If you guys have any questions on that, reach out to your coach. We will be sharing some information in the group as well. I think that's it. Let's do a picture. All right, so I'm going to stop the recording.